Hi my dears, welcome to Vistamara School. My dears, we are at the middle of the third standard and now we shall just start a second semester first chapter. Now tell me, what do you see? You could be sitting in a chair surrounded by your classrooms in a four wall. You could also be alone in your home right now. All the things you see, even wind you feel with your skin, are made of matter. But what is this matter? Matter is anything that takes up a space and has mass. We all know that things around us takes mass. Mass on the other hand is how much matter you have in the object. So, for example, say you have one big red ball and one small blue ball. Matter take up space and have mass, as I told you. But since the red ball is bigger, that means it has more mass than a smaller ball. It also take up more place. It can barely fit in your hand. In comparison, the blue ball is smaller one. Meaning it has less mass and take up less space. You can handle it easily in your hand. You are able to hold them in your hands, right? Yes, that's because they are solid in state. Matter comes in different states. First thing is solid, second one is liquid, and third one is gas. Matter is of solid, liquid, and gas. Solid. The walls of your house, your classmate's hand, your ball pen, notebook, the bed you lie down and sleep. It's soft, yes, but it is still a solid object. Liquid. Matter. That liquid state can be water you drink and use to take a bath with. It is also what makes up seas you swim when you go to the beach and the ocean where dolphins and sea turtles lives. The very air is the breath made of matter. You can't always see it, but it's there. It is in the state of gaseous or it is in the gas state. Wind is also an example for gas. Yes, you can see it, but when there are storms, you can feel the strong winds. Air, like liquid and solid, has mass and also take up space. Just imagine a balloon. You fill it up with an air. The air inside it has taken up a space. Of course, a balloon filled with air has more mass than an empty balloon because it's bigger. It takes more space than a bigger one. Again, matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. It is everything around us. They are of three types, mainly solid, liquid, and gas, where these are the three states of matter. Change in matter. Matter that can change from one state to another, its temperature changes. Melting. Now I'll tell you what is melting. When heat is added, temperature increases and an object will melt. Whenever you are giving some amount of heat to an object, the temperature of the object rises and an object which is getting heat starts melting. Melting is a process of matter changing from solid to liquid. Ice melts at 0 degree temperature. What is melting? Melting is a process of matter changing from solid to the liquid state, where solid and liquids are the states of matter. You can even see melting of chocolate, melting of butter, melting of iron, melting of ice cream and melting of snow, where these are some example regarding the topic or concept of melting. And our next concept is freezing. Pronounce with me once, freezing. Where whenever heat is removed, temperature decreases and an object will be solidified again. It means that you have given some amount of heat, but now you are removing the heat and temperature of that object decreases and it solidifies, where freezing is a process of matter changing from liquid to the solid. What is freezing? Yes, freezing is a process of a matter changing from solid to liquid, where liquid and solid are the two types of matter, and freezing is a change of state of matter. Here freezing of candle, freezing of water, freezing of lava and freezing of liquid, where it could even form jellies, where these are the good examples regarding the topic of freezing. Change in state of matter. Melting is change from solid to liquid and freezing is change from liquid to the solid, where these are the two main concepts regarding change in states of matter. And the next concept is boiling. What is this? Boiling. When heat is added. When heat is added, temperature increases and an object will boil. For example, when you are boiling a water, you are giving a temperature to water and water starts boiling, where boiling is a process of a matter changing from liquid to gaseous state, where liquid and gaseous are the two states of matter, and boiling is a process of matter changing from liquid to gaseous. Further heating will change water to steam, which changes the volume of water. It especially decreases. Here you just with your mother's help, take a bowl of water and just heat it. After some time it starts boiling. Even though after boiling, if you are providing it, it starts evaporating and amount of water decreases. Evaporation. When heat is absorbed, temperature increases and liquid will evaporate. When we are giving heat and whenever object is absorbing a heat, temperature increases and liquids will evaporate. Now you are observing in the picture that water is evaporating. Evaporation is a process of a matter changing from liquid to gaseous. It might change from any temperature and at any time. For example, you are observing a clouds which forms a rain. But where does these clouds come from? Yes, they are the formation of water which gets evaporated. In evaporation, water turns to water vapor. In evaporation, water is turning into water vapor. Do you think water vapor and steam are the same? Have you ever think where the water which is present in the cloths get dried? Yes, just think it once. Here, no, water and water vapor are not actually same. The last thing is sublimation. When a solid is exposed to heat from the surroundings, solid will change into gas directly. Listen carefully. When a solid is exposed to heat from surroundings, solid will change to gas directly. Sublimation is a process of matter changing from solid to gas. Sublimation is a process of matter changing from solid to gas. My dears, once pronounce with me sublimation, where sublimation is a process of matter changing from solid to gas. What you have to do is, when dry ice becomes warm, it directly changes to gaseous state. Now you have to open your mother's wardrobe so that you could find a white balls which is placed inside a saris, where whenever heat is given to such balls or white balls, where we call them as naphthalene, they will change directly to the gaseous state. Change in state of matter. Boiling is a change from liquid to gas at a fixed temperature, where it is generally known as steam. Evaporation is a change from liquid to gas at any temperature. Sublimation is change from solid to gas directly. Thank you, my dears. Hope you have understood the concepts of matter in our today's session.